Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be different than any video I've ever done, so if you don't like hearing me just talk and talk about a book, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video and I won't hold it against you. But if you are interested in finding out about this book, I feel a little bit like LeVar Burton on Reading Rainbow, right? About this book, I'm getting ready to give my review because I finished reading it actually about a week or so ago, but I'm just not getting around to posting this video. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, maybe you saw me open this in one of my care packages from my subscriber, Kevin McLeod. Kevin is based out in California, and he picked up this book, read it, and then wanted to send it along to me so I could have a chance to read it, and then I'm going to send it along to somebody here in a few days as well. It's called The Wax Pack, and the full title, I guess, On the Open Road in Search of Baseball's Afterlife. And so you've got a really authentic looking front cover, and then there's obviously all the quotes and stuff on the back. I wish you could feel this. This is printed on wax paper, and so it even feels, and it has the texture of like one of those 1980 style Topps packs. But nonetheless, it's a really cool book to read, not just to feel the cover of there. And basically, if you don't know the gist of the story, the author is a baseball fan who grew up collecting cards and then quit, just like a lot of people, myself included, who are about my age. And he decided to get back into the hobby. He purchased some packs off of eBay, and I believe he did this around 2013, 2014, 2015. Found some packs off of eBay. I believe the packs that he bought were 1986 Topps. And then he took one of the packs that he purchased and decided to try to track down every single one of those players in the pack to see what their life had kind of evolved to after they were done playing baseball. And so it is super interesting. I thought it was going to be more of like a documentary style, you know, where he just kind of reports on, okay, I went to go look for this player, and then I went to go look for this player. But it's really kind of more than just that. He kind of weaves in a lot of personal details about his life and kind of the challenges and some of the obstacles he's had to face in his own personal experiences. And then he is also able to kind of weave that into his story on his journey. He goes and tracks down some of his family members on his trip and tries to reconcile some things that maybe he felt like he needed to do. And he also kind of just mixes that in with some of the challenges and the hurdles that these professional athletes, these superstars, megastars, or even role players, but nonetheless professional athletes have had to try to overcome in their post-playing days. And so it's a really awesome story. I don't want to give away too much of it. Each chapter is kind of broken down into a different player. And so like this is the picture for the chapter on one of the players right there, and it just kind of devotes one chapter to each person. And I believe that he was able to find almost every single person in the pack. I think there was only one player that he was unable to try to set something up with and was unable to contact. So I would highly recommend it for anyone who enjoys baseball card collecting, anyone who's about my age and grew up collecting in the 80s. My first year collecting cards was 1987, and his was 1986. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. He tracks down or has some players in his pack. They're like Hall of Fame players, Cy Young All-Star Award winners, some big superstars, and there's also some guys who you probably don't even remember playing in the major leagues or were kind of fringe major leaguers, or guys that don't really stand out whenever you open a pack of cards, just common cards. So it's a nice mix of players, and the stories they have to tell and the journey that he makes is really cool. My personal favorite part, if you're just curious, is whenever he goes through Kansas City to meet with one of the players, Rick Sutcliffe, who is from the Kansas City area, and just to kind of hear some of the stories and some of the places that he went to whenever he met with Rick Sutcliffe. It just really connected with me because I know where that area is, and I know exactly where some of those places were that he was talking about. And so it was really kind of a neat story, and his journey is pretty cool. So I don't really know what more to say without actually giving away too much of it. Honestly, I enjoyed all of it. He calls Vince Coleman Vincent Van Gogh so many times, or not, And he even uses the name Van Gogh so much that I thought for a while he thought that was his real name. That was the only thing that was kind of a little bit odd for me. I'm like, man, does he even know Vince Coleman's real name? But anyway, The Wax Pack. It is an awesome, awesome story. I'm going to move this along to somebody. So if you're interested in reading this book, it was a pretty quick read. I mean, I was able to knock it out, you know, in a couple weeks, just reading a chapter or two here at a time. Looks like it's about 250 pages. So if you're interested in this, feel free to shoot me an email if you know my email, or just leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I will do my best to pass this along to somebody. Don't know exactly how I will do it, but I feel like I might want to sign the cover of it, and we can pass it along from person to person, and then you'll be able to see all the people who have had this book before me. So I'm probably going to put Kevin's name in there first, and then I'm going to put my name in there. And it might be something we can pass along from YouTuber to YouTuber, and kind of share the book with members of the community. So one more time, thank you so much to Kevin MacLeod for sending that to me. He's been an awesome, loyal member of my channel for a long, long time, ever since he won one of my giveaways. And I appreciate so much this, and I'm going to move it along to one of you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and make sure to leave a comment down below if you'd like to possibly get this book, and then I will somehow decide, don't know exactly how, but I'll figure out who I can send it on to and get this thing on to somebody else who can enjoy it. So thank you so much. My LeVar Burton experience of reading Rainbow is over, and I will catch you all in another video. Have a good one, everybody.